Hey, you guys, come on, lean in. Let's talk about being stuck. Anybody ever been stuck before? Anybody stuck right now? I guarantee it's come up for you. It's definitely come up for me, for sure. And guys, just understand that when you're feeling stuck, this is a natural part of the human experience, but let's not normalize it. Okay? Like let's not normalize staying in the stuckness. Okay, humans get stuck for lots of different reasons, both situational, some psychological, but getting stuck, it refers to the state where we as individuals find it super challenging to move forward, to make progress, to overcome obstacles. Okay, and this could be in any area of our life. It could be personal, professional, doesn't matter. Okay, one of the most common reasons why I see people get stuck is just pure and simple fear of failure. Okay. The fear of failing or making mistakes, I've watched paralyze people and prevent them from taking action. And if it's not fear of failure, it's just purely because they have lack of clarity in their life. Maybe they started like, their journey looked like this, like they were on this journey, but then they didn't know how to pivot if it wasn't serving them anymore, right? When people are unsure of their goals or their direction or the next step to take, they will feel stuck due to their lack of clarity on their purpose. Okay, when we aren't clear, just like a confused customer never buys, a confused mind stays stuck and it's overwhelming, right? So maybe you're stuck because you're just overwhelmed by like just the sheer number of tasks that are going to like continue to keep you in inaction. Maybe you're stuck because you have negative self-talk. Like you just persistently doubt yourself and are just every time you talk to yourself, it's just self-criticism, just negative. What this does over time is it like erodes your confidence and it will absolutely hinder your progress from moving forward. Absolutely. A big one for me, how I used to get myself stuck was just perfectionism. I was constantly striving for everything to be perfect. And then when I didn't achieve that or it wasn't until it was, I would just like procrastinate, avoid what needed to be done out of fear of not being able to reach my impossibly high standards. Maybe you're stuck because you don't have the resources to do what you want to do. Might also be your paradigm telling you don't have enough resources. Oh, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough support. Da, 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 da. All these things are infinite, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Maybe you're stuck because you've normalized the comfort zone. Like if you're like, no, I like my comfort zone. I like the way things are. There's this universal law, it's called the perpetual transmutation of energy. And also the law of vibration. It says that everything's moving and nothing rests. And energy is just constantly moving into one form into another. Okay. We are not designed to stay still, despite how, oh, I like it. I really like it. We're not designed that way. So you stay like that for long, you're going to feel it. And maybe you're just stuck. I was chatting with someone the other day that was just stuck from external circumstances. Like it was just a total situational setback. Maybe it's a health issue. Maybe it's something personally happening in your life, but it's absolutely situational. Has nothing to do with where you're going. To get unstuck, This is where you have to be willing to do it first. You have to first be able to have enough awareness to say, oh, yep, I'm stuck right now. I'm real stuck. And then what I want you to do is I want you even identify where it came from. Like I just gave you a bunch of different reasons on why you could be stuck. Understand where your stuckness came from so that you can because it's not a matter of if it comes up again, it's just a matter of when. Right? So if it's due to fear or lack of clarity or overwhelm or something else, like what is it? Understand the root so that you can address it. So that when it pops up again, when that thought pops up again, it's like a non-issue. Okay. And then the number one thing that I have people do that I work with is we set clear goals, specific, achievable goals that are going to give you a direction and a motivation. Because this is where your energy actually comes from, is through the desire. Now, I also want you to consider to shift your perspective. What thoughts are going through your head? I want you to challenge the negative thoughts and beliefs and replace them with more constructive self-talk. Because some people might not get what you're doing, but it's not up to them to get it. It's up to you to get it. When you start taking action to get yourself unstuck, those that have been normalizing your stuckness or keeping you stuck with them or being like they aren't ready for change and they aren't ready to not have their best pal stuck with them, they're going to fight back, guaranteed. And that's a them problem. You have to draw the line in the sand and say, I'm not stuck anymore. I refuse to stay stuck because it feels like crap. It feels awful. And guys, some people stay like this their whole lives. Their whole lives. And on your first journey into Unstuckville, it just takes that one step. That's your first step. Where you draw that line, you embrace your imperfect self. And maybe you do a cleanup of your environment and get yourself in the environment that's going to support you building out new habits that aren't going to keep you stuck. This is why I love the 2% Club. There's no staying stuck there. You're going to get called out in the best, most loving way possible. Okay, reach out to people that can help guide you. Honestly, this exact reason is what led me to my very first coach that I ever had. I felt stuck. I was like, I've done all the things. I don't know what else to do. It was me. I was the problem. And allow that person to help you set priorities and create a plan so that you have tangible things to do, including creating out the whole scenario first in your mind. Like visualize your success. Imagine yourself succeeding and experiencing all the positive outcomes. Visualization alone will boost your confidence and motivation. Because the fact is up until now, you're just in the habit of staying stuck. And again, you're likely hanging out with people that have normalized it. I'm not normalizing it. If you are stuck in a rut, you got to try something new. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You're going to have to change up your routine, your environment, your approach to how you do this. You're going to get to put you first. Oh, oh my God, what? Yes, you're going to get to put you first. Going to practice some self-love, some self-care. I want you to be self-centered. And along the way, you don't have to fear any of it, because what we're going to do is you just start taking action, and you reflect, you adapt, you pivot, and you keep going, and you never stop. But getting unstuck is a process that requires patience and persistence. It is, I can guarantee, something that everyone has gone through in life and everyone will continue to go through. But with the right mindset and strategies and support, you can overcome them and continue moving towards the goals that you are seeking, towards everything that you desire. Your whole life will change. And it's pretty amazing. If you need help with this, reach out. You know where I am. I'm here to serve. Have an awesome day, you guys. Bye bye.